Hello, everyone, and welcome to ROKStudios. I'm Stan Miller. I'm PR and Analyst Relations Manager for Rockwell Automation in the EMEA region, and I'm joined today by Diego Dantas. Diego is the IT Applications Manager for Prometeon Tyre Group. Diego, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much, Stanley. I'm very glad to be here and collaborating with this interview.
Diego, we're here today to talk about how digital solutions are transforming the tire industry. This is such a fascinating topic, but before we get into it, could you just tell us a little bit about your company?
Yes, for sure. So, Prometeon Tire Group is a tire manufacturing company. It's specialized in industrial tires. So it means tires for the use of tires suitable for trucks, buses, and also agriculture and OTR tires. So we are totally focused into that. We are based in Milan. We have four facilities around the world, two in Brazil, one in Turkey, and another one in Egypt. And we are fully focused into these. Let's say into this business segment, the industrial, agriculture, and OTR tire.
Perfect. Diego, you're doing some really interesting and innovative things at Promethean Tire Group. So, first thing I really want to understand is, can you help us understand the main challenges that tire manufacturing faces in today's competitive landscape? How are these challenges, and how can these challenges be addressed?
Yes, for sure. I mean, there are a lot of challenges. Okay, I will, let's say, I try to summarize in two of them that most impact the shop floor operations. The first one is efficiency. So it means produce better with a better quality. Okay, in order to produce better with a better quality, we need to integrate better what happens in our shop floor. Okay, with our IT world. Okay, so what that things that happen in the physical world, how that is represented in the virtual IT world, and therefore using these better integration between the two worlds, having faster decision-making actions. So these for sure can reduce a lot, let's say, the waste inside our process and lead to a better efficiency. So I see the efficiency is the most one, and that definitely digital transformation can lead that with the new manufacturer execution systems, with quality management system. We are approaching the improvement in that sense. The other aspect is waste. So waste in all kinds of in all kinds of form. So waste of tires, waste in terms of movement, waste of doing non, let's say, efficiency activities. So we are also taking a look a lot into waste. We are implementing a new MES solution in order, let's say, to short this bridge between what happens in the physical world and the IT world.
Diego, I'm hearing increasing efficiency, I'm hearing reducing waste. So clearly there's a sustainability component to some of the things that you're highlighting here. It seems that sustainability is increasingly becoming a priority in manufacturing overall. Maybe could you share a little bit more about how can digital transformation contribute to greener manufacturing processes and practices in the tire industry? Help us understand.
Yes, for sure. I guess the first aspect is regarding traceability. So to make sure that we are using the correct product and the correct process, and make a proper end-to-end traceability. So from the raw materials until the outbound of the finished product tire to our customers. So we have to have a proper traceability of this end-to-end, let's say, not only the manufacturing process, but how the manufacturing process talks with the procurement, with the purchasing world, and the logistics and distribution world, and make all these different departments, different silos communicate together. Removing removing these silos and having one, let's say, system properly integrated with the end-to-end traceability of the tire. So I guess that therefore, let's say, we are pushing a lot improvements in terms of traceability inside our process.
Diego, that makes complete sense. I mean, a holistic approach, kind of taking everything in holistically, makes is going to lead to the results that you're discussing. So, excellent background there. Let's look ahead a little bit. What emerging technologies do you see having the most significant impact on manufacturing, and What can manufacturers do to be prepared to integrate these technologies into their future operations? What advice would you give?
Yeah, I guess what one thing is it's a well-established technology in the market that is the MES. So it's something is a concept that's not new, but the way you implement and the way you integrate it is what to make is what to make difference in the business. So we are really, let's say, improve. We are really willing to improve our MES solution. And the other thing is IoT. So make sure that we communicate it to our machines. We understand what's happening to the machine and the machine interaction with the product. So definitely we are pushing a lot of investments, improvements, and projects when it comes to IoT. And this integration of the IoT with the MES world, which is something totally new and totally driven by the big data and the data analytics. Let's say boom that we are seeing in the recent years.
Diego, there's some very exciting things going on at Prometeon Tyre Group. Thank you so much for sharing your work and your vision with us. All the best, and thank you for joining us in the studio today.
Thank you very much, Stanley. Really glad to collaborate with you.
And thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about industrial automation and digital transformation, visit rockwellautomation.com.